a sign of good faith toward the Republic, crime lord Jabba the Hutt agrees to share information about separatist smuggling activity in his territory with the Jedi.
Unrequited love is probably the most miserable feeling in the world. Being so completely in love with someone or something and not having them love you in return. It's miserable. And that is the feeling I have with Star Wars lately.
And his Padawan Ahsoka Tano.
Let's go, my young Padawan.
I am a lifelong Star Wars fan. I have them on every medium, and don't get me started on my Star Wars toy collection. My birthday money went straight to a Millennium Falcon, I remember. But I am having an ever-growing suspicion that Star Wars does not love me back, and is only interested in my butt. Or more specifically, the wallet next to my butt. With George Lucas constantly changing the movies that I love, every time he releases them on a new format, I get this feeling more and more. And these emotions are not helped with the release of Star Wars: The Clone Wars – Republic Heroes.
Let's go get him, Master.
Go on, I'll give you a head start.
The game was released to tie in with the cartoon series, The Clone Wars. The game has an entirely new storyline, which is surprising because that means the developers put more than 10 minutes of work into this game. The game is broken up into different gameplay sections. Some levels have you going around as a Jedi Knight, while others see you in control of a clone soldier. As a Jedi, you control Anakin Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and others for different levels. There's your hacking and slashing with the lightsaber, as well as your force powers. This would all be well and good, except the whole experience is just underwhelming. When I was a kid and I dreamed about being a Jedi, I never imagined it being so tedious. Wave after wave of droids will attack you, and you'll just cut right through them. It doesn't have any of that awe-inspiring majesty that should come with being a Jedi. Also, the force powers boil down to pushing some barrels over on the enemy. When did being a Jedi become the intergalactic equivalent to being a greenskeeper? When I play as a Jedi, I want to feel like I am all-powerful, that the universe is mine to control, not that there is nothing waiting for me but easily destroyed droids behind every corner and a bill for the damage I do. But wait, not to worry too much. Thankfully, they did add in some terrible platform to go with the mediocre combat. Do you feel like your platforming in other video games is just too difficult? And this game is perfect for you. You will see a ledge you want to get to, and all you have to do is press X 5 times, and there you are. And the worst part is to help you through all this is Yoda. You will hear his inverted word order for everything so many times it will drive you up a wall. Tired of this, I am. Staple gun your lips shut, I want to. Then, I take a break from the boredom of being a Jedi, you get to have the boredom of being a clone soldier. I'm sorry, but my excitement meter does not fill up too quickly by running through uninspired locations, just blasting away at droid after droid. The controls even feel tacked on. You move with the left stick and shoot with the right. Uninspired, unoriginal. But even with the most simple of controls, you'll miss everything and resort to just running forward and smashing everything with melee. The game wants you to feel like you are an elite soldier in the middle of an epic space battle. But all it does is make you feel like the battle has moved on and you're just here for the scraps. I say, no more thirds for me anymore, Star Wars. I want inspiring combat that pulls me in like a Sarlacc.
Woo! This is fun!
There's very little to recommend about this game unless you want to play through a game with an uninspiring story and simplistic gameplay. Or if you're a big fan of the Clone Wars show and can't get enough. Oh Star Wars, when will you love me back? If George Lucas saw this game for what it is, instead of seeing a Shift 4, he wouldn't have let this game hit the market.
We did it, Sky Guy. That wasn't so hard.